All right, we got a few people in here, and we've sent the link out. It looks like we've got a few over in a few on Discord and a few on Twitch as well. We have it scattered around a little bit on the platforms, but pretty sure we can go ahead with it. People can join in. It'll be recorded. They can watch it later, so we won't keep dead silence in here long. Uh, Good afternoon, morning, or evening, depending on where you are. Either way, thanks for tuning in. This is a bit of a unique experience for us at the Shitcoin Factory. We're doing this as a Twitter space, and it's also the first NFT project that we've ever hosted. So, even though we're right here with Twitter on you guys right now, this is also broadcast live on YouTube and Twitch. However, the best experience normally is in our Discord. That's where our core audience typically is. So there's a lot of folks there joining from what we call the Shitcoin Factory. There'll be a few questions from them coming in the background here and there. But of course, our playful name and nature is by no means a representation of the project here today. In fact, we always seek out the best projects for our live events. You guys know that. Well, today's being no exception. So we'll get right to it. My name's Shilly Wonka. I'm your host. I have a couple guys from my team here, including my faithful sidekick and producer, Ty, aka the Golden Ticket. He's going to make sure you guys can see us on all the proper platforms. Ty, are you there? Let's see. Doesn't look like he's able to speak. Let me get him speaking permission there. There you go. Should be able to speak on your phone now, Ty. I'm not sure which one he is, but there we go. Okay.
That's a no-go.
Yeah, that's a no-go there. Ty's definitely got us because we're watching back over on
Well, good evening.
we're watching over. I want to make sure someone saying they can't join in as well. So I wanted to make sure we got everybody.
Well, yeah, I got in through. Good evening to you, to everyone from Slovenia. It's almost 1 a.m. here, but hey, I'm up. I know why I'm up.
1 second. All right, Gloop, you should have co-host as well now, so you can mute and unmute as they come there. I'm not sure, but either way. All right. Well, Ty's definitely got the stream going. I'm not sure what the issue is on the phone, but he's probably using PC for the other account or something. So either way, yeah, we've got Augustus Gloop here as well. Gloop's the NFT expert at the Shitcoin Factory. Gloop, I'm sure you can hear me. I just heard from you. You there?
Yep, I'm here. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah, I got you. I can hear you well. All right. Well, everyone already knows we have the Rich Martian Society joining us here today. They've got some pretty awesome NFTs, not only because of their artwork, but with their function within the Astronos ecosystem. There's quite a bit to them, and they're going to be minting the Martians now in about 20 plus minutes. So I'm not going to ramble on in typical Shilly fashion. I'm going to make sure we jump right in, make sure everyone knows a bit about what's going on. From the Rich Martian Society, we have Mr. Nos Labs here. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, Shilly, thank you so much for having us. It's a pleasure to be back with you guys.
Thanks, man. Now, some of us are already familiar with you guys over from Astronos, but those who aren't, do you mind telling us who's behind the Martian over there? What's your position within this?
Yeah, so I am chief dev at Astronos. We're on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. We're on Certic. We have our audit, all that fun stuff. We've been a token that launched last year. I believe Halloween last year was our launch date. And we've already kind of ported over to a V2. We have a full swap with farms, pools, lottery, prediction game, an up-and-coming NFT marketplace. A lot going on the token side. But that is really important because the Astronauts token plays directly into the Rich Martian Society as far as like what Rich Martians do, right? And I know we'll get to that later, but yeah, so that's who I am.
Okay, before we continue, I would like to do something totally not related, Martians or crypto or anything. Alex, buddy, to you and Kaylee, congratulations.
Oh yes, thank you. For people listening who don't know, Kaylee Crypto, my fiance, me and her are having a baby boy in December, and so thank you, Ty. That means a lot to me and Kaylee. I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Yeah,
guys.
Awesome. So it sounds like you know your way around the crypto space, of course. How long you guys been in crypto? Are you there?
Yes,
Uh,
I'm so
No?
sorry. I didn't realize I was muted. I got into crypto around 2016, right before the 2017 crash. And it's funny because crypto was easy back then. I thought I was a freaking genius, just like everybody else did. Um, and then I kind of got into coding and developing, and yeah, so I've been in crypto last what 5, 6 years.
Oh wow, that's a while. Nice.
Yeah, I remember when it was just a baby before stuff like Uniswap or Pancake Swap or any of that fun stuff even existed.
So what inspired you guys to get into NFTs of all things?
So NFTs have always kind of been on our intent list as far as roadmap goes. One thing I love about NFTs is compared to tokens, right? NFTs have a unique advantage to really bring a community together, and give them more incentivizations through stuff like membership, and exclusive access and stuff. And we are super passionate about community, right? So it was kind of just the next step into that realm of broadening our community, giving our community more ownership as far as the astronauts ecosystem goes, which we can talk about in a little bit. Um, but yeah, it's been on our roadmap for a long time and on our radar for a long time. Hello?
All right. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was muted there. So the Martians look great. By the way, I think they look great. I know there's been a lot of planning for this day up until now, but the journey here wasn't easy. So how long exactly have you guys been working on the Rich Martians project?
Rich Martian's work started probably in mid-January whenever we moved over to our V2 token and actually got like our swap and our staking pools up. We realized that was the next step for the project. So we started hiring artists. There's a couple different artists that work on Rich Martians. It's not just one. And then yeah, I had to build out all the dev work as far as the smart contract and the minting DApp, and to make sure everything runs and functions super smoothly. And yeah, so it's been a few months, probably the last 3 4 months, but that's about it.
All right. Well, besides the amazing artwork, what exactly did the NFTs do?
That is a phenomenal question. So one thing that's really hot in the NFT space is staking, right? So we're going to have NFT staking, to where people who hold Rich Martians can earn passive income in the form of the Astronauts token. Now you can do tons of things with that token and stake that token again to earn more astronauts and all that kind of fun stuff. For people who aren't interested or familiar with astronauts, they can kind of look into that on the side. That's not really the focal point right here, right now, right? But so they'll be able to stake their NFTs to earn passive income. The NFTs themselves actually are going to long term control astronauts. So right now we have governance with astronauts to where people who own astronauts tokens can create proposals and also vote on proposals, just like a DAO would. We're really big into like the decentralization of ownership, right? So Rich Martians become the governance of the astronauts token itself. And then as far as long term goes, our plan as a development team is to, once astronauts gets into a stable place and it's on a couple exchanges, we are going to turn over the astronauts token to a smart contract, which is then owned by the Rich Martians, right? So ultimately, a Rich Martian NFT makes you an owner of a project.
Awesome. So yeah, that's definitely a great benefit of having the NFT for the Astronos, within the whole Astronos ecosystem. That works out pretty good. It sounds like you guys have it interconnected with a solid utility. That's always nice to see with an NFT. Um, yeah. So, Blue, did you have any questions?
Yeah, I definitely. So say if we have some, because we probably have some new people in the community who haven't really minted NFTs. How have you guys made this process? Like, is there a website that we're going to go to or anything like that?
Yes, absolutely. So our main website, richmartians.com, you can go there. The Mint Now button is up there. Although if you try to mint something, it's not live on the smart contract, so you can't actually mint, but you can go and pre-connect your wallet right now if you want to. You can use MetaMask, Trust Wallet. We have Wallet Connect, so you can really use any wallet you want. Make sure you're selected to the Binance Smart Chain. We're not an Ethereum NFT project. Please, this is very important. Make sure you connect to Binance Smart Chain. And then once you're connected and the mint is live, it's all done directly on that site with just a simple module. It's actually super smooth.
And after let's say we've minted them, where can we view them afterwards?
If you use MetaMask, you'll have to manually import the NFTs because MetaMask doesn't automatically show NFTs anymore. But if you're using something like Trust Wallet, to where most BSC users use something like Trust Wallet, it'll automatically show in your wallet for you. You don't have to do anything.
And is there going to be like a secondary marketplace for like people who wanted to like snipe certain traits for an NFT, maybe?
Yes, absolutely. We will be on PancakeSwap, if all goes well, Binance NFT marketplace, and then we are also going to be on our own marketplace.
Oh, cool! You guys are going to have your own marketplace. That's awesome.
Yeah, our main focus will be PancakeSwap, as PancakeSwap is the biggest Binance NFT marketplace. But yeah, absolutely, we'll be on a couple places.
Nice. That's cool. You're going to have your own marketplace. So I see your total number is going to be 7,777. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, Mr. Bucket. That is correct.
Well, one more question then. Are they all going to be completely unique?
Yes, they are. So there are over 45 traits that are all kind of DNA'd and rarityed out to have some more rare than others, obviously. But yes, they are all completely randomly generated and all have their own unique traits, and no one is alike another as far as traits go. They're all different.
Wow. Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, that seems to cover it pretty well there. So it's richmartins.com, richmartians.com. I'm looking at the website now. I see the Mint Now buttons right there. Just connect my wallet, no problem. Yeah, everything looks great here. I'm pretty excited about this. I also saw the commercial rights in there, 100% full ownership and commercial rights. Do you want to, for those that don't understand, that gives you pretty much full ownership to use the artwork pretty much as they see fit. Is that correct?
Yes, that's 100% correct. One thing I actually loved about what Bored Apes did was they gave all their holders intellectual property rights, which means you can do anything you want to with your Martian. It's yours. We don't own it, you do. Not every NFT project does this, but we felt it important for, if you're paying for a piece of art, that you own the full 100% copyright. As an example of stuff you can do with this, like I hate to use another NFT project as an example, but it's the most popular one, Bored Ape Yacht Club. Their members make merchandise out of their apes and sell them. Like, that's what you can do with intellectual property rights. Or if someone takes your Martian and steals it, you can sue them. That's intellectual property rights. It just gives you full 100% ownership. And then also with the Rich Martians, if you haven't noticed in our roadmap, at 60% mint out, they unlock a free AI companion, which is an additional NFT. We haven't leaked any pictures of that yet. We're holding that really close to our chest. But at 100% mint out, you also get a free ray gun NFT that complements your Martian. And those are all completely unique too. And if you scroll to the bottom of the website, you can see some really good examples of what those will look like.
Yeah, those look awesome. The randomly generated plasma cannons. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. And those are all unique as well, right?
Yes, those all have their own set of traits and everything. Yeah, 100% unique, all randomly generated.
Well, that's awesome. Not only can you go and mint, and if you don't like the one that you minted, you could turn around and put it on the marketplace. And if you decided, just mint randomly, that's pretty awesome. I like the idea. Of course, I know it's common in NFT projects to have that, and I'm glad to see it. But I definitely love the idea that the artwork is so incredibly unique. Now, did you guys outsource that artwork, or is that someone again?
I know one of my best friends, and then also Kaylee's a main artist for us. But one of my good friends who I grew up with, he's not even really on social media or anything, but he does graphic design for like airports and stuff for a living. And I hired him on the side to do the artwork.
Well, hats off to that guy. He did a great job as well. These definitely all, especially knowing that there's going to be that many unique variations of it. Definitely a good job.
I just want to say it's nice to have a good NFT project on the BSC chain instead of on the ETH chain or Solana chain for a change.
That's honestly, I'm so glad you said that, because if you notice, when NFTs on Ethereum were actually kind of taking a dump, so to speak, and because of market crashes, NFTs on Binance, like Pancake Swap bunnies, were going up. They weren't crashing. It was more stable than Ethereum. I do think that's because there's less attention on Binance, mainly, and less capital, but also I do think Binance NFTs are on the rise, and I think you will be seeing a lot of projects. I can name one in specific, but I won't, that I'm kind of helping on the back end that's going to port over to Binance. But you're going to see a lot of Ethereum NFTs start to kind of port over. Just a prediction, just an opinion.
Nice, nice. Well, the BSC's always been our bread and butter over here in the shitcoin factory, so we like any project that'll jump over here on the BSC.
Normally we would be accepting questions from the from the Discord, but it seems as if there's hardly anybody in here. Don't hardly have any questions from anybody. Everybody seems to be pretty content and just ready for it.
We did
Looking, I
our
don't
best.
see.
We
Go
did
ahead.
our best to make it super simple, right? Like, there's no crazy reveal that you have to wait for, like other NFT projects. You mint your NFT, it's in your wallet. We wanted it super straightforward, super simple. So yeah, there shouldn't be a lot of questions. If we did our job well, it should be so simple and so straightforward that there aren't any questions.
I think I agree, and it seems as if we had one response just now. Said Barbie says she's mostly just listening at the moment, so I think that's good if we covered it. That was obviously the goal, is to cover a little bit of what the NFTs do and what the benefits are. We've learned what the benefits are within Astranos, and there's quite a few benefits of that. And once again, all unique, 7,777 of them. You get intellectual property rights. Yeah, I think we covered a lot of it. But if there's any other questions from anywhere on my side or anybody else that's tuning in, make sure that you guys go ahead and follow the Rich Martian Society Twitter account, as well as join up on their Discord. I know within the Shitcoin Factory, we've already done a couple raids, sending a few folks over there, but always, 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 if you're not part of it, showing your support, checking out this project, and doing what you can to spread the word. If you happen to mint a Martian that you enjoy, just spread the word and get it out there. But I hated
We
to
are
cut into it. I know you've got like 5 minutes before mint time here now. Is that as easy for you as almost clicking a button? I'm pretty sure you guys are ready down to it, except for the button click, aren't you?
Yeah, it's literally just a button click. It's super simple. Everything's ready to go. We made sure this time.
Beautiful. No time roads or anything like that either. And that's always respectful of people's time. We said, party started at 6:30. We're going to knock out some of these questions, but the mint starts at 7. So according to my watch, that's about 5-6 minutes from now, which sounds like we're right on target for it. Everything should be good then.
Yep. Everybody get your B&B ready. It's going to be fun. And
Yeah.
then we are giving away one Rich Martian to just someone who joined the space, because we appreciate your time. And then we're also giving away 2 more Martians to people who mint, and I will randomly just select an address off of BSC scan, and I will send it to that address. I'm not even going to pick anybody person-wise. It's going to be completely at random, but you have to mint one for those. But we will pick someone in here to give a free Martian to, just for joining.
For sure. Yeah, I think that's going to work out great.
If you guys would like, I can totally just click the button now. It's like 5 minutes before. It's not really going to make that big of a difference.
Yeah, it's really not. It's entirely up to you. I was just I think that would probably be one of the first NFT projects that launched right a little early even in that instance if that was the way that it went. A lot of them like to hold you in there and keep you in there, but for sure anytime. I mean, and this whole thing will be stored on YouTube, so if anybody missed out on a part of it or anything, we'll be able to to share the copy of it as well.
Okay, the button's pushed. Minting is live, everybody.
All right, everybody. Now you can go mint. Let me go check it out. Everybody that mints a Rich Martians NFT today, limit one per person. I'll give them $5 for the Shilly bar too in the Discord. If you come and throw your picture in there, so I'll give everybody $5. Regardless if you're from Astranos or wherever, you just come throw a picture of your Martian in there for us.
We're definitely going to do some fun giveaways like on Twitter for profile pictures of Martians and all that stuff too. We're really focused on building a good community.
That's what it's all about mostly, is having a good community around, and that's what makes or breaks projects. And I know the Astranos community, we've coexisted side by side with you guys, and we think you're a great community. There's a few of you from there, and vice versa, and we think yet to really find anybody that's terrible in either one of the communities, and that's a great thing.
So, who has like a favorite trait from the Martians? Like out of previews that you've seen, like what's the stuff you like the most? Just out of curiosity.
I like the laser eyes personally.
The laser eyes are definitely on the rarer side as far as the eyes go.
Yeah, I like the slime one. I think it's like just like ooze coming out of the mouth or whatever.
Yeah, we have a slime mouth and then a slime skin, and both are slightly more on the rarer side. Not completely, but yeah. I think one of my favorites is like the rainbow vomit, truthfully. The rainbow vomit, and then like I love the diamond eyes that the artist did.
Do you guys have like a list of traits, or do we have just like look at them when they're all on secondary?
I can read off some traits right now. I don't have a particular list, but like so. Hold on, let me open up my Visual Code Studio. I can literally just open up the code that I used to write it because it has all the layers in there. So like for your mouths, you have like obviously a basic mouth. You have one blown bubble gum, a diamond grill, gold grill, a rainbow vomit, slime vomit. You got like an evil little smirk. You got like your joint smoking because we blow big kush over here. And then you have like your crazy venom mouth. The skins, we have like an asteroid skin, which is like super rare. Your base skin, which is like your normal one you see in my picture right now. We have like an alt diamond skin, which is pretty rare. A gold skin, a regular green colored skin, and then we also have the green slime skin, which is like a rare variant of that green skin. Silver plated skin, purple. And then we have two different tattoo skins. One's like a black dragon tattoo, and then other ones like uses the base skin and then has tattoos on it. We kept the background pretty basic. We wanted the focus to be like the art, right? For our clothes, though, this is where I really like kind of went into my degen love of designer clothes. We have like Amiri hoodies, Bape hoodies, Burberry hoodies, Fendi hoodies. We got two Gucci hoodies, Louis Vuitton Supreme hoodie, a regular Supreme hoodie, a Versace hoodie. a Gucci polo. And then we also threw in some fun random stuff like a business suit, a basketball jersey, astronaut suit, which is the rarest of the clothes. Oh, sorry, the rarest of the clothes is actually a McDonald's uniform. We thought it'd be funny if like we threw in a McDonald's uniform because it's Rich Martian society, right? So like, what Rich Martian is working at McDonald's? So we thought that'd be funny. But yeah, we got quite a few traits.
Definitely want to see the McDonald's one. That's for sure. Definitely want to see that one.
Yeah, the McDonald's is absolutely Kaylee's favorite, and that was 110% her idea. She was like, "What if we did a McDonald's uniform?" So
Yeah, that's definitely funny.
yeah, she killed it. All right, let me pick a winner for the attendance. Just so it's not biased, Shilly, do you want to pick somebody? Because I feel like I know everybody in here for the most part.
Oh man, and there's probably a few of them in here that I know as well. I'm not sure, but I don't recognize. I don't. I don't recognize ONDL. I don't think I've ever. I don't think you. Yep, doesn't follow me or anything, so I don't recognize whoever ONDL is. That's one person.
Oh, Owen is one of our team members.
Ah, I'm sorry.
So someone besides him. You
Okay, what
picked the
about?
one other team member.
Oh, okay. What about? I haven't ever seen. I haven't ever seen Hugo either.
All
Hugo
right,
next year.
Hugo. If you DM me, Hugo, I will get you a Rich Martians to your BEP20. But send me a BEP20 address, and I will get one over to you.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. I'll probably pick the two winners for the mintable winning slots at the end of the night. I want to give people more time to mint. But other than that, does anybody have any questions before we go? I feel like we should just respect people's evening and let them go, unless you guys just want to kind of kick it and hang out.
Yeah, I don't have any questions, but if anybody wants, if anybody does, feel free to raise your hand. I'll check the Discord right quick. There are a lot of people in Wonka's bar right now watching as well. Wish we could have got all of them over in here, but I do appreciate them tuning in anyway. It doesn't look like we have any. Well, one comment said loves the black skin with the dragon tattoos, so I want to make sure that one was pointed out there.
Yeah, that's a super rare skin. So
Other than that, it doesn't look like we have any other questions. I think everybody understands it. We certainly know where to find you guys, and look forward to, growing right beside you on a lot of different things. I know you and I are working on other stuff in the background that's going to be announced soon enough. So always something happened over there with the Stranos for you guys working on something over there. So always nice to hear from you. And, we appreciate you guys, using us for this and letting us host this.
yeah, it was super awesome. Thank you guys for hosting us. I couldn't think of anybody better to host a launch party than Shilly Wonka.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I know the whole team here does. So thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks.
If you guys have any questions, please DM us, join our Discord. We have tons of helpful moderators there. But other than that, yeah, we got some more shilling to do and to get this mint in full force.
All right. And Van Schilla, he requested to speak. Did you have anything to say there, Van Schilla?
Just wanted to say what's up and let's fucking go.
Van Schilla Ice, my man.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's get with it. If there's any questions, everybody knows where we're at. And like I said, I appreciate it. I guess I'll go ahead and end this if we don't have any other questions. If you guys need it, come on over. Come on over to the Shitcoin Factory. And like I said, a lot of the people are in both communities. But if you need us for anything, just come yell at us. You know where we're at too.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.